What if I told you that 73% of people trying to make money online are doing it completely wrong? And worse yet, they're falling for the same traps that have been around since 2019? Look, I get it. You've probably watched 17 different YouTube videos promising you can make $1,000 a day by taking surveys or clicking ads. Spoiler alert, that's not how the internet works. But here's what nobody's telling you about 2025. The game has completely changed. While everyone's still chasing yesterday's methods, a small group of people figured out the new rules. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what they're doing. So buckle up, because we're about to destroy some myths and build you a real plan. I'm about to show you the 3 side hustles that are actually crushing it right now. No surveys that pay you 2 cents an hour. No get-rich-quick nonsense. Just the real deal. But first, let me ask you something. Why do most online side hustles fail? And what makes this one different? Here's a question that'll keep you up at night. Why do 85% of people who start making money online quit within their first 3 months? It's not because they're lazy. It's not because the methods don't work. It's because they're playing a rigged game without knowing the rules. See, most people treat online side hustles like a slot machine. They pull the lever, hope for the best, and when nothing happens in week 1, they move on to the next shiny object. Sound familiar? This is what I call the tutorial trap. You watch a YouTube video, get pumped up, try it for exactly 4.7 days, see no results, then blame the method. Meanwhile, somewhere else, someone's using that exact same method to pay their rent. The difference? They understand something you don't. Online money-making isn't a sprint. It's a chess game, and most people are playing checkers. But here's where it gets interesting. The people who do succeed aren't necessarily smarter, more talented, or luckier. They just avoid 3 fatal mistakes that kill 99% of side hustles before they even start. Mistake number 1. They try to appeal to everyone and end up appealing to no one. It's like trying to be everyone's best friend at a party. You just end up being background noise. Mistake number 2. They give up right before the magic happens. Imagine digging for gold and stopping 3 feet before striking it rich. That's most online entrepreneurs. Mistake number 3. They never reinvest. They make their first $50 and immediately blow it on a night out instead of putting it back into the machine. But hold on. Before you start thinking this is another mindset lecture, let me show you something that'll flip your perspective completely. Can you really start making money online in 2025 without falling for scams or wasting time on surveys? All right, let's address the elephant in the room. Can you actually make real money online in 2025 without getting scammed or wasting your life away on surveys that pay less than minimum wage? Short answer, absolutely, but not the way you think. Here's what's changed in 2025. The internet got smarter, but so did the opportunities. While everyone's still trying to game social media algorithms from 2022, the real players moved to where the actual money is. Think about it. Amazon makes $1.4 million every single minute. That's not from people taking surveys. That's from moving products. And here's the kicker. You don't need to be Amazon to get a piece of that pie. But first, let me destroy some myths that are keeping you broke. Myth number 1, you need thousands of followers to make money online. Reality, I know people making $5,000 a month with 847 TikTok followers. It's not about the size of your audience, it's about the depth of their wallets. Myth number 2, all the good niches are taken. Reality, every single day, new problems are created that need solutions. The key is being there when people realize they need help. Myth number 3, you need money to make money. Reality, the biggest barrier isn't money, it's decision paralysis. While you're researching the perfect side hustle, someone else just picked one and started. Now here's what actually works in 2025. There are exactly 3 models that are consistently printing money for regular people, not gurus, not influencers. Regular people who have just figured out the system. And speaking of systems, let me show you the one side hustle that's so stupidly simple, you'll probably think I'm lying. What's the one side hustle that requires no special skills? Works from anywhere? All right, moment of truth. What's the one side hustle that requires 0 special skills, works from literally anywhere with Wi-Fi, and can scale from spare change to serious money? Method 1, AI-powered e-commerce, the smart money play. Forget everything you know about dropshipping. That old school method is like trying to fight with a sword in a gunfight. Here's what the smart money is doing. They're using AI to build stores that would have taken weeks to create just 2 years ago. We're talking about tools that choose winning products, design professional stores, and set up automated systems in minutes, not months. But here's the part that'll blow your mind. You're not competing with other dropshippers anymore. You're creating mini brands that people actually want to buy from. The secret sauce? While everyone else is selling products, you're selling solutions to problems people didn't even know they had. Example, take gaming controllers. Instead of just listing features, successful sellers are creating content that shows gamers exactly how these controllers will make them better players. They're not selling hardware, they're selling victory. Method 2, skill arbitrage, the time leverage play. This one's beautiful in its simplicity. You find someone who needs something done, find someone else who can do it cheaper, and you keep the difference. But we're not talking about becoming a middleman. We're talking about becoming a problem solver. Examples. Small business need a logo? You know a designer on Fiverr who's incredible but doesn't speak perfect English. You handle the communication, they handle the creation, everyone wins. Someone needs their podcast edited. You know a college student who's a wizard with audio software and needs the money. The beauty is, you're not doing the work. You're orchestrating solutions. Method 3, content to cash systems, the authority play. Here's where most people get it backwards. They think they need to become influencers to make money from content. Wrong. You need to become the person who solves specific problems for specific people. That's it. Pick one thing you're decent at. Maybe you're good at organizing. Maybe you can explain complicated stuff simply. Maybe you're great at finding deals. Now document your process. Show people exactly how you do what you do. Then monetize the solution, not the content. Free content builds trust. Trust creates demand. Demand generates revenue. But here's where 99% of people screw this up completely. And it's so obvious once you see it. Want to know the difference between someone making $50 a month and someone making $5,000? It's not talent. It's not luck. It's not even the method they chose. It's one simple mindset shift that separates the winners from the wishers. Ready for it? The people making real money treat their side hustle like a business from day one. Not a hobby, not an experiment, a business. What does that mean practically? When they make their first $100, they don't celebrate with a $100 dinner. They reinvest $80 back into the business and celebrate with a $20 dinner. When they create content, they're not just posting randomly. They're building an audience of people who will eventually pay them money. When they choose products or services to offer, they're not asking what's easy. They're asking, what do people actually need? Here's the brutal truth nobody wants to hear. If you're not willing to treat this seriously, it won't treat you seriously back. The internet doesn't owe you money just because you showed up. But if you are willing to put in real work, be consistent, and make smart decisions, 2025 might just be the year everything changes for you. All right, decision time. You can close this video, go back to scrolling, and pretend like nothing happened. 6 months from now, you'll be in the exact same spot, maybe watching another video just like this one. Or you can pick one method, just one, and commit to it for the next 90 days. No shiny object syndrome, no method hopping, just pure, focused execution. If you're ready to actually do this, drop a comment below telling me which method you're choosing and why. I read every single comment, and I'll personally reply to help you avoid the biggest beginner mistakes. And if this video saved you from wasting months on methods that don't work, smash that like button and subscribe for more no BS money content that actually matters. The opportunity is there. The tools exist. The only question is, are you ready to stop wishing and start building? I'll see you in the next one. Now go make it happen.